faded frequencies.
I will never get bored of that, but I guess I have to. Hello, everyone. This is the Faded Frequencies, and I'm Lengyal, and I'm here with
Kafn,
Whoop Whoop Whoop.
how are you doing today?
We're doing.
We're doing. We're doing.
I think yes, that is the right way. Yeah. How are you? Are you also just doing?
I am just doing. It feels like March is never ending.
It is never.
It's
Well,
been a long 84 years.
it is. Thankfully, it's the last day in some way. Like I never like to wish away days, weeks, and months, but yeah, I'm glad March is ending. I feel like tomorrow is a new beginning. It's the beginning of spring and health and everything.
And April Fool's Day.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot about that. How could I? It's so
I mean, in
important.
my life, it's April Fool's Day every day. So.
Yes, so the Faded Frequencies is basically based on the Faded zine. It's still a tongue twister, which you haven't known is an online magazine, which is brought to you by the Faded community, for the Faded community and everyone else in London who loves going out, loves raves, and we just write about amazing artists who did a bunch for the community. I really went around about this, but yes, tell us what you do for the zine, because
So I'm technically the content manager, and I'm responsible for things that go in the zine, the things that we keep out of the zine. But I have to shout out Faded Society because she does so much of the work and makes my life so much easier. But yeah, I've been part of the zine since the second edition, and yeah, we've really worked hard to build up the zine, build up the readership, get loads of amazing artists. And I think there aren't that many London-based publications that are actually spotlighting grassroots level artists and promoters, and those are the ones that are really struggling. They need like shouting out. They need they need to be published somewhere, and we do our best to spotlight the best of the underground and the grassroots. So that's the Faded scene.
whoa.
Woo. And I'm very excited to be part of the Faded Frequency. I shared it and I was like, yeah, Mom, I made it.
So introduce yourself outside of the zine.
So my name is Afan, but my DJ name is Kafn. Well, it's my artist name. And I play like music that's on the cusp of bass, electronica, and techno with like world music, folk music, and tribal elements mixed in between. So there'll always be sounds that sort of call out to your ancients and your forefathers, and you feel like Mother Earth calling out to you when
I love
you hear
that.
the music. And I'm also a promoter. I put on a couple of nights under a brand called Did Someone Say? And I co-run it with a very, very, very well-established and way too talented DJ called Benibi, who's an amazing vinyl DJ. And we organize Counterculture, which is a queer bass music night. We organize Ether, which is a trance and techno night. We organize, Ben organizes Hoxton Cabal, which is sort of like a vinyl only night, and there's a couple of other things that are always shuffling in and out. So I'm also part of Lab.club, which is a event discovery platform. So we basically curate nights for people to, in sort of like, because when you open RA, there's like 10,000 listings. So what I do for them is I curate different events and with like context to what it is, what you can expect, how much it costs and stuff like that. Just make it easier for people and curate it. And it goes up to like 7,000, almost like 8,000 subscribers now. So yeah, I'm very happy to be associated with them. So I do a bunch of things and I don't sleep that much. So
I was gonna say that I say that I'm busy all the time. Well, you told me, not that it was a competition, but you win.
I try to nap in between, like last weekend, I think I was doing the door for XOXA at the carpet shop. And that went until 6, and that was here at Peckham Rye. It took me about 2 hours to get home. I slept at 8. I reached home at 8:30. Slept at 9. Then at 12 o'clock, I had to wake up crying to go to another radio thing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Hackney Wick. So, yeah, my life is a mess.
Well, you are holding it together somehow. You're always there, you're always present. And yes, thank you so much for coming through today to be my co-host for the unfortunately last Faded Frequencies for the foreseeable future. We might be back, we might not. I guess you'll need to keep us.
I'm pretty sure it'll be back very soon. I'll make sure it comes back.
Another project for fun.
That's just me. Like, I mean, like, when I don't have enough projects, I'm like, maybe I should do another one.
It's like, I'm just like, I slept half an hour more than I usually do, so why don't I just
I feel
do
fresh.
something else? I understand it. Well, I guess this show will be then a little bit different, a little bittersweet, but we will talk about the cover artist of this month's zine, which is now bi-monthly, by the way, if you haven't known it. But I was thinking that since this is the last show, I still have some music from previous artists that were included in the zine. So I think it's just a great way to, showcase everyone's music and highlight people that we've wrote about, talked about. So I want to play a song from Paula Tape, and this is called, I want to say Ibis.
I think Ibis. I think so.
Ibis?
Yeah.
Ibis.
I could be wrong. wanted to say that this track is called Imminent Spirit Animal, and it's by a famous artist called Octa. She's a absolute legend in the scene, and yeah, I can't wait to see her soon. So the last track was Water Synth by Potet, and this one is Night Flight by Steffi Virginia.
Woo.
Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get to me. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get to me. Get to me. Get to me. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get to me. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get. Now that someone's got to get, now that someone's got to get to me. Get to me. Get to me.
Woo!
Ooh.
What a mini B2B that was.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So we would love to talk about the cover of the March Faded Scene, who is none the other than Laura.
Woo! Women in music, yay!
She's an English singer, songwriter, producer, and a DJ. And she started writing music at the age of 16 and first emerged as... Okay, you have to help me here. As a femme or femme?
I think femme.
Femme. So she first emerged as femme, as a pop star, and her first album came out in 2013. Then went on a tour with Charlie XCX in 2014, which she says was pretty much life-changing, which I can only imagine. And then she was releasing music under femme till 2019. However, after that, it just didn't really resonate with her anymore, which is fair enough. That's a long time.
Yeah, I've had like at least 13 different aliases, so
So I guess she did so well with like
I
6-7
relate.
years.
I relate.
And that's when she also got a little bit more acquainted with DJing and nightlife and different sounds, and her sound started becoming more instrumental and less pop focused and pop structured, and that's how Laura was basically born.
Yeah, that's amazing. I had no idea that she had toured with Charlie XCX. That's like back in 2014.
So
That's crazy.
insane.
I think that must have been like her first album.
I was
like
gonna
Charli
say,
XCX's,
say that's the Charlie, like that's like the throwback Charlie XCX.
Yeah, the one with Fancy and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sick, pretty cool, all of the above. And yeah, basically she was thriving ever since she started producing as Laura. I've got a few songs from her, and before we go into more about like what she was talking about in the interview, I would love to share one of this tracks called "Beautiful," and she released that with Clapton.
People just do nothing. You're not like them. When seas are rough, you got your light on to guide me home again. Don't stand too far away, come closer. 'Cause I remember when you held me and gave me hope again. You're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt you're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt you're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt you're beautiful, Some people take no notice. You're not like them. You're always there, arms wide open to pull me up again. Don't stand too far away, come closer. 'Cause I remember when you held me and gave me hope again. You're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt you're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt you're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt you're beautiful inside out, head to toe. Ain't no doubt. You're beautiful.
Well, yeah, that was beautiful by. Oh, is it on? Yes, it is on by Clapton and Laura.
That was definitely beautiful.
It was so beautiful. It's such a pretty song. I really like it.
I had no idea she was such a talented vocalist and singer. That's amazing.
I mean, she was a pop star.
I guess, yeah.
So, as I said, she was thriving ever since she started producing as Laura, because already she was nominated for the Radio One Dance Award, and then it was followed by an Essential Mix in 2023. And then in 2022, she also won. Sorry, I'm going backwards. Maybe I should have started with the oldest one. But anyways, everyone can follow. In 2022, she won Best Self-Producing Artist at the Music Producers Guild Awards, which, if I'm not mistaken, Fortet also won before. And that's why I also kind of played the Fortet song before, to like...
Tying
mix
everything in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking ahead.
Mastermind.
I am pulling the... Yes, and she talked about something in the interview, which now we also started talking about it, and I guess you guys can also hear it, that is probably not talked about enough in the industry, which is the lack of, or the lack of credit for vocalists in the dance music industry, which I had to sit with for a moment when I read her article, because I was like, you know what? She's right.
I mean, there's so many times where, like, a lot of times, like, vocalists don't even get credited.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the artists would, or whatever, the producers would pay for the vocalists, and then, you know, everything that they've done is there, so that they don't get credited. And then you'll have these banging songs
Yeah.
that you sing in your head, but you have, like, no idea who the singers are.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why, for example, I have to admit, very shamefully, but I didn't know, like, I'm going to play a song soon from Ben Böhmer, and Laura is the vocalist on that song, and I freaking love that song. The amount of times I had listened to it when it came out, and ever since then, and it's just I never knew. So I was so ashamed when I found it. I was like, no way.
Well,
Like, I'm
it's
part
nothing
of the
to be
problem.
ashamed of. It's how the industry functions. Like they basically, it's just they always just want to put men in front, and it's like it's just how it works. It's unfortunately.
I think the only one that is really changing the game, and I can only bring up here Fred again, that he is, for example, in his latest tour in the USB, and then and then some other tours as well, he does bring out the people that he is producing with. However, yeah, some of those are actually like huge names.
Yeah.
But then also 2000, I want to say 2022-ish, Fred again, maybe, when he was producing Henna and all the other songs. Like, he got all the lyrics from, I don't know, someone going home from the party crying and uploading a video, etc. So they were credited in some ways, and the only reason people knew about the artists, singers that he used, it was because, like, I mean,
He made the thing to credit
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
yeah.
I know what you mean. Actually, just going back to Laura, I actually saw Laura on a panel at an event, industry event I attended last year. I'm not going to put them on blast because I don't have very like amazing things to say about them. But she was the only like woman on the panel, and it was surrounded by like 4 or 5 different men, and they were all like saying interesting things, but like they were just speaking one on top of the other. And even though like Laura pretty much, the men were just saying like very standard normal stuff that like regurgitated stuff that you hear every day, and the things that Laura was trying to say, it was so much more interesting. I think it was about music and social media, because she's quite big on social. She does a really good job with her content. And I could just see her like just withdraw because the men would just
I
not
can
let her
imagine.
speak.
Yeah.
Like it's not like because they were just speaking on top of each other, and they were just getting louder and like whatever. And she had like so much like her perspective on what she was saying was so much better, but like she just didn't feel like she had the space to speak, and the moderator was not doing a good enough job to actually bring her into the conversation. So yeah, I mean, I totally see what she's saying, that by not getting credited, because it's not just at that level. Like women in the industry just get just sidelined because of men talking. I'm very conscious that I am.
Yeah. No. That was great to share. You're just bringing awareness of actually what's happening in the industry, and yeah, I'm sad that happened, because the moderator clearly should have done a better job.
Yeah, but
Really?
it is what it is.
But to maybe brighten the mood up a little bit, we can play the song that I was just talking about. It is Iris by Ben Böhmer and Laura. That is such a dreamy song. I really fucking love that.
What
Yeah,
does
we
it feel
cannot-
like?
oh my god! First I got scared. I was like, wait, I can't curse, but then I was like, no, we can. No, I really love that song. It's so dreamy.
Yeah, that was like the production on it and the vocals, everything was just so well, done. It was like I'm getting like goosebumps.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and Ben Bimmer is an amazing producer. I saw him a few years ago, and he was doing his, I don't even know which show, but in Brixton, and it was just. And I did that like completely sober as well, because I think I was ill. So I was just standing there at like 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh, so good, so good.
Sometimes when the music is good, you don't really need. It's just
No,
that's all you need to like keep you going.
100%. It was beautiful. So one last thing that Laura mentioned that I think is just worth touching on is the economic pressure that is nudging lineups to obviously revert back to safe ticket sales instead of giving opportunity to new and upcoming artists. And I really want to talk to you about this because, as you said, you're a promoter. And what are your views? How is it in London right now?
Well, honestly, if you want to die early, if you want to have a heart attack, if you want blood pressure issue, you should
You should just start
you should
being-
take up promoting.
Fair enough.
Because it's a trend nowadays that people wait until last minute to buy tickets,
Yeah.
especially if it's like grassroots level promoters or like even like mid-level promoters. Like people buy tickets for like, I don't know, like the Broadway shows or drum sheds in months in advance because
Yeah.
obviously it's like so expensive. But like when it
Exactly.
comes to actually like supporting people at the ground level that are really keeping the underground alive, it's like last minute tickets. Not even that, like sometimes the event would have started and then people are buying tickets. So it's like there are times where you don't know, like the first 2 hours of the event you're just like biting your
that
nails,
people will-
hoping that people will turn
Mm.
up. And then for the most part, we've been like, especially on my end, I've been all right. But yeah, there have been times where we lost money, and it's just like, you know. And apart from that, it's not just losing money, but it's also we put in like so many hours and hours of unpaid labor. Like as a promoter, we're also doing the marketing, we're also
Yeah.
doing the graphics, we're also doing reaching out to people, going to other events and talking about like, you know, it's just there's so much work that goes into it and it's completely thankless, you know, almost.
It is,
So it's the economic pressure, it's the like the sociological pressure, it's like psychological pressure, all of it is really, really difficult at this point of time, and there aren't enough establishments, so there isn't enough like a council or something where you can actually, you know, go with your grievances or whatever. Like, you know, if you're an actor or something, you have the
Yeah.
Actors Guild, or you know, you have like, you know, certain organizations that like can support you. But as promoters, we don't really have that much.
Yeah,
like, you
no,
know,
nothing.
so
Especially
it's-
because there's so many big promoters as well, right? Like if you're big, you're fine.
yeah. Also, I mean, like, so in order to get big, we have to big book
Big bookings.
bigger artists. But like even those artists, like we had an incident where the artist didn't post until the last day that they were playing there, and it's like we had booked like a really big, well, for our size at least, we had booked like a
Yeah.
really big venue, and it was just. Yeah, it was just heartbreaking that like they wouldn't even share it because of some, agency policy or whatever.
Oh, damn, that's so sad.
So
Do you think it's also is there a trend about, and we can move on quickly, but do you think there's a trend about like how some, especially if you're not a grassroots DJ or up and coming DJ anymore, you're more like you want the promoter to do all the work, and then you don't really want to be expected to post about the event?
So I think the way it works is like, especially if you're part of a bigger agency, they have like certain clauses that like you can only promote, you can only like be booked to play whatever they're booking, and if they're getting booked outside of that, then they can't promote it.
Okay.
So it's kind of it's a bit of that, but also a bit of like, maybe I'm not going to promote this event because the next event I'm doing is much bigger and I want people to come there. So there's also that. So there's like, loads of different things that are up in the air that could be the reason for that. But yeah, that's just the sad reality of being a promoter. You just have to do all the work yourself.
Well, we can only hope that this will get better.
Which is why Faded Society and the Faded community are doing so much, to help
Yeah.
support grassroots level promoters and like, give them the resources and give them access to information and venues and just know
100%.
how to do this without like completely losing your mind. So, yeah.
Which Katy sometimes does because of this. But shout out to her. So just a last song, because we were throwing back with all the songs with Laura, and I just feel like we should share her own production called Do That. It's on her new EP, and yeah, enjoy.
I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. 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 If that's what you, 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 if that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. I need a beat that goes fast, I don't slow down. For anybody, no, don't bend for nobody. If that's what you want, forget about it. 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 If that's what you, 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 if that's what you want, forget about it.
So that was Do That by Laura.
That was banging.
That's such a good song. Yes, it was great to hear her as a producer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was. Ooh, sorry, my bad. That was basically Faded Frequencies for you guys. I just wanted to quickly plug what's happening in the Faded community next month. On the 16th of April, there is an open DEX at lab.club.
Yay.
And then on the 1st of May, we're hosting another round of battle, second one of the year. So it's going to be at Waterloo, Alaska Waterloo.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Tickets aren't out yet, but keep your eyes peeled because they're coming soon.
Yeah,
It's-
buy them in advance, please.
Yes, as we were just talking about, show some love for the Faded community, for Faded society, as we already said, and
And
always giving her a shout
all the
out.
DJs that have been
And the
selected are
DJs.
like fantastic.
They're really
Like,
good,
I've
yeah.
heard some of them and they're like really, really killing it.
And we don't just say that, like every round the DJs are always just mind-blowing. Their techniques, their knowledge, their songs